Hi everyone, Jo Watson here. Feeling a little bit nervous and obviously excited. Wattpad asked me to do the whole live streaming where I write thing, hashtag where I write. My fiance Gareth's holding the camera because I can't do several things at once. Okay, cool, so come let me show you where I work. Well, we've got to walk through the house a bit first. It's 10 o'clock at night here, so it's a bit late. This is my bookshelf. It's full of crap. I don't know what's on it. I know everyone wants to see books, but this is really, I think it's quite shitty. So let's just move past it. Don't look at the lounge. It's very, very messy. So just, okay. So my office is in here. So what I have to just do before we enter, okay, I was going to clean this place up. I was going to make it nice, but then I thought I'd be lying to all of you because actually I'm the messiest person in the world. So I thought I'd be authentic and not clean anything up, not put anything away, so you can actually see my kind of environment as it is. For me to write, I've got to have like a whole bunch of things in place. So I have to have a whole bunch of things around me and sort of things that come together in synergy. So come, okay. But it's very messy, don't judge me. I'm allowed to be messy. When I say creative people are allowed to be messy or whatever. Okay, so this is my office. It's packed full of crap. Like literally it's full. I mean, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I actually have no idea where to start. But I like pictures a lot. This is actually my favorite. I like pink, obviously. This is some little dude I picked up at a shop called Wendell. I kind of collect crap. I collect anything shiny, sparkly, kitsch. It's kind of my vibe. So over here, we have little like creatures that are from secondhand shops that are kind of cute. I love them personally. There's some plants. I always have this desire to decorate my office, and I get a bee in my bonnet and I want to decorate. So this I started, and I painted my wall pink with every intention of painting the whole office pink, but I didn't. I got bored. I stuck some flowers on, and that was my attempt at decorating, and then I put a plant next to it. That's basically the decoration. I love bags. I flippin' love them. If I could live in a handbag, I would. This is just a small collection, let me just tell you. I have, literally, this is not a joke, I have a cupboard full of handbags, like full. I like pink. I'm sure you guys have noticed. This I love. It's very sparkly and plastic. It looks cheap, but it actually cost a fortune, believe it or not. Probably too much, but I love it, so it was worth the money. It's winter here, so slippers. My son often plays here. He's like into, I don't know what this is, like Viking vibes or something. So there's a lot of crap. I love hats. I wear caps a lot. So I've got all my caps here. This is like my latest purchase. I kind of love it. Rita Ora Adidas thing. I'll wear it. Okay. So this is kind of the desk, which as you can see is a problem in terms of space and clutter. I'm basically obsessed with notepads. I don't need them. I don't need this many, but I have them because I love them. And they're kind of colorful and they're pretty cool and they're awesome. And I start in them. Like I'll write like 2 pages and the rest is blank. And I won't write in it again. I'll do the same with this one. It's like blank. What else can I show you next? I found these sweets the other day. They're quite cool. Comforts, sugar-free, etc., etc. Apparently there's a laxative warning. Excessive consumption can have a laxative effect. I love how there's like a toilet roll over there with a smiley face, like it actually wants you to go to the toilet and have a laxative effect. But they're tasty, so I'm nibbling on those at the moment. More kitsch, kind of porcelain things. This is my favorite. This was given to me by my friend Owen. He knows me so well, basically, because it just screams me, and I love it. I go through like these weird sort of phases and stages where I'll be obsessed with doing something. I went through a phase of spray painting things gold. So this is actually just like a squishy dinosaur, which is pretty lame, and I spray painted him gold, along with some sheep, some pigs, one of these little Chinese dudes, little lucky, I don't know, supposed to do its arm thing. And I like them. I like shiny things. They make me happy, like look down on me. like I said, I have to have a lot of stuff around me in order to write. I have to have chaos. I don't like neatness. It freaks me out. It worries me. And I like my little things around me. So here's my Depeche Mode. I think if any of you know me, you're like, no, I'm obsessed with Depeche Mode. It's like all my little Depeche Mode things on my computer, my little Depeche Mode. There's my keyring from the concert. So I've got to have that kind of stuff around me as well. Moving on. Oh, here are my glasses. I don't know, like, I sometimes write with them, but I forget to a lot of the time. And they're always dirty. I've got like grubby little paw prints on them, probably from my son as well. But anywho, sometimes I write with them, sometimes I don't. Oh, most of you guys will know me, probably. I don't know if like 5 people are watching this. I have no idea. You'll know me as the author of Burning Moon. This is Burning Moon when it was published.
So cover.
Shh. That's my fiance. Sure, she's not allowed to say things like that. It's quite dull. Let's put it like that. So that's quite cool to actually, it's quite cool to have a book of yours in your hand. Because I post all my books on Wattpad, and obviously it's just, you know, words in the ether, in the internet, in the space realm, whatever. So it's quite nice to be able to like page through a book and know that like these little words on these pages, like you wrote that. I wrote those words. That's pretty cool. My Kindle, obviously underneath, I haven't turned it on in ages. These are kind of my books that I read. I actually, bizarrely enough, I don't actually read fiction. And I don't really read fiction in my genre. Like the genre I write in, I don't read. Don't have anything against it. I just, for some reason, don't read it. I'm very into physics. And I read books written by my favorite theoretical physicist. This is one of them. He's a quantum physicist, theoretical physicist at Stanford. This book's about quantum physics. Very interesting. Not for now. Would take an hour, perhaps 10 to explain. I read a lot of books by Lisa Gardner. She's very, very disturbing. If you want to be disturbed, like down to your core, like actually feel a bit nauseous, like you're disturbed, you're very nauseous, disturbed, read Lisa Gardner. She's pretty awesome. That's actually Albert Einstein's Special Theory of Relativity, the actual paper, which is quite heavy reading, I must say. God, I don't know what to show you. I mean, oh, this is my dog, Fendi. She died in like 2005. So that's her, little baby, lying in peace. Oh, I also collect like really kitsch tins. So, okay, so now I come to the most, no, I'm not going to come to the important part first. Let me show you my wall. This is about as good as a general year plan goes. A whole bunch of like pieces of paper like stuck on a wall. My son's art. He's 3.5. But yeah, I mean, that's my year plan. And so far it's working quite well, I think. It's pretty cool. But now we kind of come to the main event. I actually have 2 computers. I don't write on that computer. That's kind of like an entertainment computer. That's the computer I write on. And I write on it here. So I do all my writing on a Treadmill Desk. Last year I used to sit and write, and it was horrible. It made my legs sore, made me fat. I put on like 1,000,000 kilos just sitting all day. So I decided to get up and do something about it. Bought myself this cool Treadmill Desk. That's why when I write, I'm constantly like in tracksuits and tackies and stuff. Sneakers. In South Africa, we call them tackies. Sneakers. Very important to have the right sneaker too. Currently, I'm obsessed with Adidas, but anyway. I'm currently obsessed with the ZX Fluxes because they are so super comfortable and they come in awesome shapes and sizes and colors. These I haven't worn yet. How beautiful are they? Can't wait to break these babies in on my little treadmill. So that's just, I keep my sneakers here, as you can see. And I basically, yeah, I mean, it's super cool having this thing. You can actually just land up writing for 4-5 hours a day without even noticing it. So you kind of walk for 4 or 5 hours, which obviously is good for you, burns calories, etc., etc., la, la, la. So this is how it works. Just turn the little guy on with the little button. And, sorry, my nose is running, it's winter. It's actually quite cold here. And this is basically how I spend my days, is here, writing like this. And it's actually very easy and very comfortable. It takes a little bit of getting used to it first. And you know, sometimes when you hit a bit of like a downer and you don't have much inspiration and your kind of energy levels start to like wane, then I just pump the shit out of the thing. Walk very fast for like a minute or two, blast some music, and then kind of like the inspiration and the blood gets flowing back into the brain. You can't really write this fast, but anyway. So, Treadmill Desk. I recommend it to writers, definitely. Are you guys getting bored yet? Hope not. It's tricky to know what to say in this thing. I also have like a process where I have to have certain things happening while I write. So for example, I have to be listening to music. I have to. 90% of the time it is Depeche Mode, 10% maybe Hertz. So I have to have like the little video. I also have to have a video playing in the corner, so it's not just music. It usually is a live concert of sorts. So have to listen to music, have to, you know, get the vibe going. That's how I have to write, otherwise it doesn't come to me. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about where I write, basically. I mean, I think in a nutshell, that's it. I mean, it's a cool space, but it's kind of crappy and cramped. And I'm actually building an office outside at the moment, one of those cool like modular pod things, which should be awesome. But yeah, I mean, I have to be surrounded by color and chaos, otherwise I can't work. I often paint my nails. Sorry, I just saw my nail polish here. I often paint my nails while I'm working, especially when I'm thinking and reading. I often paint my nails. It's quite therapeutic. But I don't have very good coords, so I can't really paint with my left hand. So I always land up just painting one hand. Got my Coke Zero, got my sparkling mineral water, got all the things I need. So that's basically it, I think. I don't know what else to say, otherwise I'm just going to bore you. Gareth, is there anything, what must I say?
How did your dog die?
Oh no, can't believe you're asking that. Was someone asking that?
No.
Oh, she drowned in the pool. It was very traumatic. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? No. Nothing?
Maybe Twitter or whatever?
Nah. I think that's cool.
Why is it so messy in here?
Because I'm a messy person, I've already explained. Well, yeah, I mean, that's 12 minutes of me and where I write. And yeah, if you guys are watching, my fans, thank you so much. You guys are flipping awesome and I love you. And you're amazing. And this is me. You can swoop one last time if you want. Check out everything and check out all the crap. And that's it. Is that him? Okay. You've saved it.